Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have some breaking news about Zerg and him actually getting nerfed in Disney Mirrorverse. So if you are new, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos on the channel, and also follow my Twitter down description down below to stay updated when I do upload. Well, we're going to get straight into this because this is quite disappointing news and a lot of people are really upset about this, and I kind of get why. So in the next game update, balance changes will be made to Zerg in addition to resolving an outstanding live issue. So these changes are being made for the long-term health of the game. So Zerg is currently the top damage per second dealer of all guardians in game, and this is by a huge margin over the next ranged guardian, which is Gaston. So basically there's an unintended bug in Zerg's heavy attack damage, causing each hit to register twice instead of once. So this issue was not present in Zerg's initial release in the 1. Game update, but it was introduced in the 1.2 game update. So when he was first released, this was not an issue, this was not a bug, and then later on this bug appeared, and it's been months since this actually happened. So we've been going along thinking Zerg was just this OP. When he uses rapid fire mode, just the amount of damage you do, you can just blast down fights. Everybody thought this was just normal and this was part of his utility, but no, this was a bug the whole time. Now the thing people are really angry about is because it's been so long since this bug was actually introduced into the game, people just rank up this guardian, gone for him in fame crystals, and just spent so much money to actually get this guy up to like Astral 10 and just at high ranks, and now all of a sudden he's getting nerfed. So it is one of these issues where there's no good outcome for anybody. So basically what's going to happen is in the game update notes, the next one in 2 weeks, they're going to nerf him. And if we go down to this chart, you can see here, this is the damage before the new update, before he gets nerfed. You can see Gaston, that's the damage per second he's doing, and then Zerg, he is just doing so much more. And then in the orange, this is going to be after the new update, so you can see they're much closer to each other, so that just shows you the nerf. Now this chart is based upon a Zerg that is rank 5 Astral 5 level 50, so Zerg's overall damage per second has been reduced by 22% to bring him closer in damage to other ranged guardians. He will still outperform Gaston, who is the next highest ranged damage per second currently in the game. So why make these changes now? They basically just go on to say that they wanted to monitor him and also to make sure that the testing was done correctly. So what is the actual changes? So in the 5.0 update, the following changes will be made to Zerg. So his core ability, fix an issue which caused a heavy attack to register twice, resulting in double damage, which is 200% each hit. So that is going to be reduced. So heavy attack now deals 110% damage for each hit, whilst in rapid fire mode, that's a decrease of 90% damage, and that's just going to be a huge impact on Zerg. But at the same time, Zerg is actually getting a buff, which I think they kind of did for damage limitation. So he is still going to be really good for most players, but his core defense buff is increased by 5%, his core focus buff is increased by 5% as well, and just some other changes like his special ability, his damage is increased from 200% to 700%. So overall he is technically getting a buff, but the main point of Zerg is that rapid fire mode and the damage that comes with it, and it's going to stop a lot of players from enjoying the game because Zerg's one of those guardians many people just go into the game and farm with him and have fun, me included. So yeah, it is a big issue. So there is actually compensation, so guardian balance changes and fixes to live issues should be expected as a regular part of the game and are communicated in game update notes briefly before they go live. So the situation with Zerg is an exception to the normal process for a couple of reasons, because of the long-term nature of this issue and the fact that Zerg is an exclusive guardian that players may have invested heavily into. Compensation to affected players will be provided in this instance. In the future, when guardians do get changed, there won't be compensation, but because it's been a very long bug that's been going on for months and it's impacted a lot of players who ranked him up, there will be compensation. So under level 30 you're going to get yourself 1 Zerg Fame Crystal, 100 minor ranged motes and some rank up materials, and then from level 31 to 60 3 Fame Crystals and just some rank up materials. But the theme here is you get these rank up materials back, but you don't actually get gold. Now gold is a huge issue ranking up guardians. You go through so much, and all of these players actually using gold to take up their Zergs, they're not even going to get that back. It's just a really terrible situation for many players. A lot of people are going to start quitting the game now because of this, and it doesn't even address the Astral situation where so many spenders are actually going for this guardian in crystals and they're not even going to get any compensation for all the money they put into going for this guardian. The timing of it is not great, with the game is struggling at the moment to keep players, and now now we got one of the best Guardians in the game that everybody has put all their time and effort in has just been nerfed like this. I do understand on a level that Zerg is absolutely insane and he's a cheat code, but at the same time you're going to be destroying so many accounts, and also so many players are just going to be like, is this going to happen again? And they don't want to rank up their Guardians because there could be a possibility of a nerf coming. So it's not great, unfortunately for everybody. They're not going to get properly compensated. A lot of people have spent so many months actually going for this Guardian and ranking him up, and then all of a sudden all their progress has just been destroyed and he's been nerfed like this. He has been buffed in many ways, but the nerf itself is so damaging for Zerg. Everything about Zerg is to do with rapid fire mode and the damage he does. So yeah, I'm very disappointed. Many players are disappointed, and it's going to make a lot of people in this community leave. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.